Chosen ones, stop for a second and listen. Something quietly pulled you here, and it matters. If this message found you, it isn't by accident. There's a shift happening in your life right now, and you're standing right at the edge of it. You might hear me and think, what do you mean? I'm still struggling. That's okay. Hear this, you have been rich all along, rich in unseen support, rich in lessons, and rich in seeds that are ready to grow. That sentence might surprise you, but it's true. The success, the money, the ease you've been praying and hoping for, it's already on its way. It isn't far off in some imaginary future. The momentum has already begun. This isn't just a feel-good message or a mental trick. It's a change inside you, a realignment of your energy and belief. When you shift that small thing inside, life answers. Opportunities will begin to move toward you in ways that will make you pause and smile. But to step into that flow fully, you need to tune yourself to what's coming. You need to open up, clear space, and keep showing up. I know it's easy to get angry when things don't go your way. I know the sting of closed doors and the quiet shame of plans that fall apart. Those feelings are real, but they're not the final chapter. Every hard moment has been teaching you something. Maybe it taught you patience. Maybe it taught you how to stand up alone, or how to ask for help. Those lessons are the truth of your preparation. They're the foundation of the life about to arrive. Think back to a time you thought you couldn't go on. You did. And when you look at that moment now, you can see the grit you gained, the skill you sharpened, the small wins you didn't notice. Those are the building blocks of your future. Nothing in your path was random. The universe gives you tasks because it knows you'll grow through them. That growth is what prepares you to receive greatness. So how do you move with this shift? Not by pretending things are perfect, and not by rushing. It's simpler and more powerful than that. Change your inner story and act like you already belong to the next level. Speak kindly to yourself. When doubt creeps in, answer it with, I am ready. Make room in your life. Clear clutter, quiet irritations, and small doubts. So when opportunity arrives, you notice it and accept it without hesitation. Be grateful for the small things you already have. Gratitude doesn't have to be a big ritual. It can be a quick, honest thank you. For the breath in your lungs, for a friend who called, for a lesson that hurt but taught. That attitude reshapes your energy and makes you magnetic to good things. Keep moving forward with small, steady actions. Success rarely explodes out of nowhere. It grows from consistent choices. Show up one more time. Send the message, make the call, try the idea again. The person who wins is often simply the one who doesn't stop showing up. When it gets heavy, and it will, remember this, those weighty times are making you stronger, not smaller. They're forging your character and your courage. The next time you feel like giving up, picture a door in front of you. Each challenge you've faced is a key in your hand. One by one, those keys are opening that door. You are closer than you think. Don't let loneliness convince you that you are alone. You carry inside you a purpose that's been quietly forming for years. The persistence you've shown is the reason the universe is aligning in your favor. Your gifts are not lost, they're being readied. The reward is not mysterious. It's the natural result of your endurance and your small daily choices. Now take a breath with me. Inhale slowly, feel your chest expand, and let it out with the thought, I am ready to receive. Say it aloud if you can. Say it until it lands inside you and feels honest. Close your eyes and picture one simple win. A message that changes everything. A client who says yes. A door opening you didn't expect. Let yourself feel the relief, the lightness, the gratitude. Hold that feeling a little longer. Return to it when doubt knocks. That mental rehearsal trains you to accept what's coming instead of arguing with it. Your life is shifting. Not because of wishful thinking, but because you've been prepared for this. Keep your heart open, keep your hands steady, and keep doing the small things that line you up with the next level. The wealth, the success, and the peace you've been waiting for are already on their way. Stand up if you can. Stretch your arms. Breathe deep and release slowly. Say once more, with intention, I am ready to receive. Then move forward, quietly confident and patient, knowing your time is near. You are standing at the edge of something extraordinary. Right now, even if it doesn't look like it on the outside, something powerful is shifting for you on the inside. Gifts are being prepared with your name on them. Not just small favors, but blessings so big they will transform your entire life. And not just your life, but the lives of those who come after you. Every single battle you've fought, every tear you've shed, every time you asked yourself, why me? None of it was wasted. What looked like loss was actually a hidden lesson. What felt like failure was actually training. Those moments weren't meant to stop you. They were meant to shape you into the exact person who can carry the abundance that's already on its way. Think about it. If success had come the very first time you asked, would you have valued it? If wealth had dropped into your lap when you weren't ready, would you have been able to keep it, grow it, and use it with wisdom? Probably not. That's why the path has been challenging. Each trial has been sharpening you, strengthening you, preparing you. Life has been molding you so that, when the doors finally open, you will not only walk through them, you will own the room on the other side. The truth is, hardship creates capacity. Every obstacle stretched you. Every delay forced you to dig deeper. Every closed door taught you how to find another way. And in that process, you've grown into someone who can handle responsibility, someone who can carry wealth, someone who can make an impact that lasts. And here's something you might not realize: the universe, God, the world, whatever name you give to that higher power, has been moving things around behind the scenes for you, shifting people out of your path who would have slowed you down, rearranging opportunities so the right ones meet you at the right time, clearing out distractions even if it broke your heart. None of it was random. It has all been set up. I know it can be hard to trust that when you're in the middle of struggle. Sometimes it feels like nothing is happening. But faith means believing in timing, even when you can't see the clock. It means knowing that everything is arriving exactly when you're ready. Not a second too soon, not a second too late. Every single challenge you've faced has been a piece of a bigger plan. Your story isn't about random suffering, it's about divine alignment. You weren't born to barely survive or scrape by. You were born to thrive. You were chosen to experience abundance, not just for yourself but for generations after you. This is bigger than your bills, bigger than your worries, bigger than your fears. This is legacy. Wealth, influence, and freedom are tied to your calling. Not because money itself is the goal, but because money and success give you the tools to do the real work you were born to do. They give you the ability to create, to build, to give, to leave something behind that will inspire others long after you're gone. And yes, it can feel unfair when you look around and see others living the life you've been dreaming of. But don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Your path is unique. Your timing is different. What's for you cannot be taken from you, and when it arrives, it will fit so perfectly that you'll look back and realize why it had to happen this way. So don't give up now. Don't let impatience trick you into quitting just before the breakthrough. Your season is changing. The wealth that belongs to you is already in motion. It's not just a possibility. It's a certainty. It's not just a dream. It's a promise. And when it shows up, it won't just stay with you. It will overflow. It will bless your family, your children, your children's children. It will ripple through communities. It will remind people that waiting is not wasted time, that struggle produces strength, and that those who stay faithful always rise. So hold on. Keep walking. Even if the road feels long, trust that every step is leading you closer. Your time is coming, and when it arrives, you'll finally understand why the journey looked the way it did. The wealth you've been promised is already finding its way to you. And when it does, you won't just receive it. You'll be ready to carry it, grow it, and pass it on as the legacy you were born to create. Everything is falling into place for you, even if it doesn't always feel that way in the moment. The path you are on is unlike anyone else's, and the abundance that is waiting for you is tied directly to your persistence, your faith, and your refusal to quit. Trust that every twist, every delay, and every obstacle is part of a larger plan that is shaping you into the person who can receive, hold, and grow the blessings that belong to you. Yes, the hard times sting. They can make you question everything about yourself, your worth, your direction, even your purpose. But what you don't always see is how those very struggles are changing you at the deepest level. Each challenge is like fire that purifies gold. You may feel as though the weight of the world is pressing down on your shoulders, but remember, that pressure isn't meant to crush you. It's meant to reveal your strength. It's building endurance, character, and resilience so that, when your blessings finally arrive, you'll be ready to hold on to them. True wealth is more than money in a bank account. It's wisdom. It's strong character. It's the ability to stay steady when storms rise. It's the courage to keep walking when others turn back. You are being prepared not just to live comfortably, but to rise higher, to grow, and to become someone who others can look to for inspiration. So when life gets rough, don't ask, "Why me?" Instead ask, "What is this teaching me?" That shift in perspective turns pain into power and struggle into stepping stones. And yes, doubt will come. It's natural. But doubt is not your destiny. What separates those who collapse under the weight of hardship from those who rise is simple: faith. Faith doesn't erase the storm, but it keeps you standing in the middle of it. Faith whispers, "Keep going," when the voices around you say, "Give up." Faith reminds you that your purpose is bigger than your pain, and your calling is greater than your current situation. Every trial you've survived has already proven that you're stronger than you think. Look back for a moment. How many times did you believe you couldn't go on, yet here you are? That's not weakness. That's evidence of a strength inside you that you might not even fully recognize yet. Every so-called failure you faced wasn't the end. It was a lesson that carved wisdom into your soul and prepared you for a brighter future. Your strength is your secret weapon. It's the quiet power that will carry you through the darkest nights and into mornings brighter than you ever imagined. And that strength is growing every time you rise after being knocked down. It's the reason the wealth and success that are coming won't slip through your hands. People won't always understand you. They may question your choices, criticize your direction, or dismiss your dreams. But that's often the clearest sign you're on a path uniquely your own. Those who are different, who don't quite fit in, are often the very ones chosen to blaze new trails. Don't shrink to fit their expectations. Don't silence your vision to make others comfortable. The world may not see it now, But one day they will see your victory. And when they do, it will speak louder than their doubts ever could. Keep walking, even when it feels slow. Keep believing, even when others can't see what you see. Every setback is secretly a setup. Every delay is part of divine timing. Life is not punishing you, it's positioning you. And the very struggles that once made you question yourself are the ones that will one day prove how far you've come. So hold your head high. Keep your eyes on the path in front of you. Trust the process, because the road you're on, unique, difficult, and misunderstood as it may be, is guiding you straight into a victory so powerful, it will echo for generations. It may look like trouble on the surface, but in reality, every difficulty you're facing is a sign, a marker on the road pointing you toward the wealth, success, and abundance you were born to walk in. Think back to the times when you stumbled, but found the strength to rise again. Didn't you walk away from those moments with clearer vision, deeper wisdom, and a stronger sense of purpose? That is proof the storms in your life aren't slowing you down, they're preparing you. Every challenge is shaping you into someone unshakable. You are exactly where you need to be at the exact right time. So when life doesn't go as you planned, don't see it as a dead end. See it for what it is, training ground. What feels like a setback is often the very thing equipping you to rise into greatness. But here's the truth, so much of what has held you back hasn't been the outside world. It's been the thoughts planted in your mind. Beliefs picked up from your past, from what people told you you could or couldn't do, from limits you unknowingly placed on yourself. Those chains have weighed you down long enough. Now is the time to break free. Your mistakes don't define you. Other people's opinions don't define you. Even your fears don't define you. What defines you is your ability to rise again, to push beyond barriers, and to step into a reality where nothing is impossible. Deep inside, you already know you were created for more. And the moment you accept that you deserve success, wealth, and abundance, the moment you release those self-imposed limits, everything begins to shift. Your journey isn't just about money. It's about expanding your mind, awakening your spirit, and daring to believe in possibilities bigger than what you've been told to expect. That dream you've carried in your heart, it isn't fantasy. It's a preview of what you are capable of creating. Yes, doubters will come. People will question you, laugh at your goals, and remind you of reality. But understand this, their doubt is fuel. Let their disbelief ignite your fire. Every you count you've ever heard is an invitation to prove them wrong. And isn't it true that every great achievement in history was once considered impossible? The very resistance you face now is the sign that you're on a path worth walking. When you learn to rise above negativity, when you learn to walk forward, even with voices telling you to quit, that's when you discover the strength that cannot be shaken. Every trial today is the seed of triumph tomorrow. Let their doubt become your determination. Let their disbelief be the spark that drives you further. Nothing, not their opinions, not their criticism, not even your own fear, can stop you from stepping into greatness. And here's the part you must not miss. You are not just building for yourself. Right now, whether you realize it or not, you are laying down the foundation of a legacy. The wealth, the knowledge, the strength you're developing will outlive you. Your children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren will walk in the blessings of the choices you're making today. Every decision, every action, every step forward is creating a chain of prosperity that begins with you and will echo for generations. This is not just about income. This is about inheritance. What you are building will last long after you're gone. Generational wealth is not a dream for other people. It is yours. It is being written into your story right now. And the best part, it's going to be bigger than anything you've imagined. So trust the process. Even when the road twists, even when you don't understand why things are happening, know that it's all part of a divine design. Your life is not random. Every high point and every low point, every victory and every struggle has been carefully woven into a plan to bring you closer to your destiny. The universe, God, however you name it, has not forgotten you. You are a vital piece of this greater plan. You are being prepared for greatness, positioned for wealth, and guided toward a future overflowing with abundance. Believe it. Receive it, because the best is still ahead of you. Believe this with your whole heart. Every single event in your life, no matter how painful or confusing it feels, is not working against you. It's carrying you forward, one step at a time, toward your ultimate success. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is meaningless. What feels like delay is really direction. What looks like loss is often a doorway to something bigger than you imagined. Picture your life as part of a grand design. A plan stretching far beyond the horizon, so vast that you can't see its full beauty yet. This plan is not just about your personal victories or the wealth you will hold in your own hands. It's about the generations that will come after you, your children and their children, who will benefit from the choices you make today. You weren't chosen only to enjoy abundance for yourself. You were chosen to build a legacy, to create ripples of prosperity and wisdom that extend beyond your lifetime. That's why this divine plan is more important than any temporary trouble you might be facing right now. You are part of something greater, something cosmic and eternal. The delays, the struggles, even the times when everything seems to fall apart, none of it is failure. They are simply stages in a process that was written long before you even knew it existed. Think of your life like a masterpiece painting. From up close, the brushstrokes may look messy or unclear, but step back and you see how every stroke adds depth, color, and meaning to the bigger picture. That's exactly what's happening with you. Don't rush. Don't try to control every twist of the journey. Faith is trusting the bigger picture, even when the details don't make sense. Know this: the pieces are coming together in perfect timing. Your future, filled with wealth, meaning, and joy, is already being woven together. Your role in this plan is vital, and when the moment arrives, you will look back and see how perfectly everything fit together. And yes, there will be times when it feels like nothing is moving. Times when silence fills your days and the world seems still. But silence is not the same as being stuck. Silence is preparation. The stillness you're feeling right now is the calm before a storm. Not a storm of destruction, but a storm of blessings, of opportunities, of breakthroughs that will rush into your life with power. In these quiet seasons, you are not losing. You are being readied. Use the stillness to listen to your inner voice, to trust your instincts, to strengthen your focus. Quiet times give you the chance to reflect, to reset, to align yourself with what is coming. Don't fear the silence. Embrace it. Because the most powerful transformations often happen in the quiet, away from the eyes of others. Think of a seed buried in the darkness of the soil. For weeks or months, nothing seems to happen. But in that hidden place, roots are forming. Life is stirring, strength is growing. And when the time is right, that seed breaks through the surface, stronger than anyone realized. That is you, right now. You are in that hidden stage, being nourished, being strengthened, preparing for the moment you break into the light. So don't be fooled into thinking the silence is empty. It is full of energy, full of growth, full of unseen progress. You are closer to your breakthrough than you realize. And while it's natural to grow impatient, to wonder, why not now? Remember this, divine timing is perfect. The universe, God, whatever name you give it, knows exactly when you are ready. If you try to rush the process, you may only delay what is already on its way to you. Stop comparing your journey to someone else's. Their timeline is not your timeline. Their road is not your road. Your blessings are tailor-made for you, and they are arriving right on schedule. What you're experiencing now, the waiting, the lessons, the refining, is ensuring that when your time comes, you'll be able to fully receive it, enjoy it, and grow it. Take a deep breath. Release the need to control when and how it all unfolds. Your life is moving according to a divine plan designed for your ultimate success. Every moment, every event, every delay has been perfectly arranged to shape you into the person who can handle the wealth, success, and abundance waiting for you. And above all, never lose hope. Hope is your anchor, your compass, your fuel. Hope is the bridge between where you are today and the future you're destined to live. Fear will come knocking, especially when challenges feel impossible. But fear is not your enemy. It's a sign that something extraordinary is about to happen. When fear whispers, let your faith shout louder. History has proven it over and over. The leaders, the visionaries, the dreamers who changed the world didn't let fear dictate their steps. They believed in something greater, even when no one else did. They walked by faith, not by sight. And because of that, their names live on, their legacies endure, and their impact still shapes us today. And now it's your turn. You carry that same spirit. You are part of the same divine plan. Your faith will move you forward, your persistence will open doors, and your courage will bring you into the wealth and success you deserve. The silence is not the end. It's the beginning of your greatest chapter. You have within you the same power that carried great leaders, dreamers, and world changers through the hardest times. Faith is what makes you stronger than anything standing in your way. When you believe in your purpose with every fiber of your being, opportunities cannot help but find you. Success will come knocking. Wealth will begin to flow. Doors that were once closed will suddenly open wide. The stronger your belief, the closer you draw the good things that are already waiting for you. And yes, fear will try to sneak in. Doubt will whisper that you're not ready or not worthy. But every time fear shows up, remind yourself of this truth. You were created for greatness. You are capable of far more than you've been led to believe. The entire universe is on your side, aligning to see you win. With faith, fear doesn't stand a chance. Courage takes its place. Strength rises within you, and momentum carries you forward with unstoppable force. Don't second-guess your path. Don't try to measure your journey against anyone else's. Stay faithful to the process, because persistence is the secret that turns ordinary people into extraordinary success stories. Faith opens the doors, but persistence keeps you walking through them. You will fall at times, but falling is never failure. Failure only happens if you refuse to rise again. Every time you stand back up, you prove that nothing can stop you. Think about the people who changed history. None of them had an easy road. Behind every great success lies a trail of mistakes, missteps, and setbacks. The difference between those who gave up and those who achieved greatness was simple perseverance. They refused to quit when things looked impossible. That is the same determination alive inside of you. Each time you push forward, even when it feels like nothing is happening, you're building muscle, mental, emotional, and spiritual strength that will carry you into the wealth you were born to inherit. Sometimes progress is hidden. Just like a plant growing underground, Your growth may not be visible at first, but roots are spreading. The foundation is deepening. And when the time is right, everything you've worked for will burst into the light. Don't underestimate the quiet seasons. Every unseen step is moving you closer to a breakthrough that will last for generations. Never overlook the power of your own determination. That drive inside you is the engine that will carry you past fear, past doubts, and straight into victory. Each decision to keep going when things are hard proves your commitment. Each moment you choose persistence over quitting brings you closer to the success waiting just around the corner. And inside of you, right now, lies an immeasurable amount of promise. You may forget sometimes just how powerful you are, but the truth is this: you already have everything you need to rise. You are standing at the threshold of a transformation so great that it will not only change your life, but the lives of countless others. Every day, you are becoming more of the person you were always meant to be. Greatness isn't reserved for a chosen few. It's in your DNA. It's part of your design. The fact that you're still here, still listening, still pushing forward, is proof that you're ready to step into your full potential. Fear has held you back long enough. Now is the time to rise. Have faith that everything you desire is within reach. Not someday, not in theory, but here now, waiting for you to claim it. Step boldly into your greatness. Trust yourself. Walk with confidence. Say to yourself, I can do anything. My destiny is calling me. I am ready. Because more than you can dream is possible for you. But remember, your journey isn't only about you. What you're building now is bigger than your own life. Every choice you make today is an investment in the future of those who will come after you. Your children, grandchildren, and even generations you'll never meet will inherit the fruits of your persistence. Wealth is not just about money. True legacy is also built with the lessons you teach, the example you set, and the way you live. The riches you accumulate today will fund opportunities for tomorrow, but the spirit of perseverance, faith, and determination you model will teach future generations how to walk in victory long after you're gone. Think about that. Every step you take now echoes into the future. The money you build will create schools, businesses, homes, and dreams for people you will never meet. The wisdom you live by will inspire them to keep going when life is hard. The determination you show today becomes the blueprint for their tomorrow. This is not just about you becoming wealthy. This is about you creating a circle of wealth, strength, and faith that can never be broken. A legacy so strong that it outlives you. A story so powerful that people generations from now will still feel the impact of the work you began. And it all starts here, with you choosing not to give up, with you choosing faith over fear, with you choosing to keep walking, no matter how heavy the road feels. Your destiny is not waiting in the distance. It's unfolding right now, step by step. Claim it, walk in it, build it. And know this: your story of perseverance and faith will leave behind a legacy that never ends. When you think about the inheritance you're building, remember this: it's not just about money, property, or material possessions. True inheritance is much deeper. It's about the wisdom you pass down, the strength you show, and the unshakable belief that anything is possible. Long after you are gone, your memory can shine like a lighthouse, guiding your children, grandchildren, and generations you may never meet, showing them how to dream, how to persist, and how to rise. The wealth you are working on right now is not temporary. What you're building today will outlive you. Your actions, your decisions, your faith, they're laying a foundation that will continue to provide energy, abundance, and opportunity for years, decades, even centuries. The prosperity you create now will ripple forward, shaping the future of those who come after you. But to unlock that level of wealth and success, you must first live as if it's already yours. This isn't about pretending or putting on a show. It's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the life you want to create. When you carry yourself with the confidence of someone who already walks in abundance, the world responds. The energy you put out begins to match you with the opportunities, people, and experiences you've been waiting for. Walk with purpose, stand tall, speak with certainty. Let your body, your words, and your spirit declare, "I am ready for my destiny." Picture the version of yourself that has already achieved everything you've dreamed of. How do they move? How do they think? How do they live? Begin to embody that version of you now, today, with every choice you make. Each step brings you closer to becoming that future self. People will notice the shift. They'll sense your clarity and determination. They'll begin to treat you like the person you've already become. Opportunities will be drawn to you like magnets, because your energy is broadcasting readiness. That is the power of living in alignment with your future. Still, one of the greatest transformations you'll face is changing your mindset from lack to abundance. For many, this is the hardest part. We've been taught to believe there isn't enough, that success is rare, that only certain people are lucky. Those beliefs may have been passed down from family or shaped by struggles you've faced, but they are illusions. They are not the truth. When you break free from those chains and step into a mindset of abundance, your entire world begins to shift. Suddenly, you stop counting what you lack and start noticing all that you already have. Gratitude opens the door to more. Wealth becomes more than just money. It becomes opportunities, health, joy, deep connections, and freedom. The universe is overflowing with possibility, and when you decide to align with it, you begin to attract prosperity into every part of your life. Remember, what you focus on grows. If you focus on scarcity, you'll feel empty. If you focus on abundance, you'll see proof of it everywhere. Changing your thoughts is the first and most powerful step toward building wealth that lasts for generations. Gratitude for the smallest blessings creates room for greater ones. Hope for what's coming makes space for miracles. Yes, this journey can feel lonely at times. The path of someone called to greatness is often misunderstood. People may doubt you, question your choices, or even criticize your vision. But understand this: your path is not meant to be understood by everyone. It was designed uniquely for you. What looks unusual to others is exactly what makes you powerful. Don't bend to gain approval. Don't shrink your vision to make others comfortable. Their voices are not your destiny. Listen instead to your inner voice, the quiet guidance that knows exactly where you're headed. The more you stand firm in your truth, the more your purpose aligns with divine timing. Those who are meant to support you will appear, and those who are not will fade away. Embrace your uniqueness. The world needs what sets you apart. Those very qualities that make you different are the same qualities that will create your legacy of wealth and success. Even if you walk alone for a while, keep walking with courage. Keep walking with faith. Because in the end, your greatness will be undeniable. And when it happens, when your destiny unfolds beautifully before you, the world will finally see what you've seen all along. They'll see the wealth, the success, the strength, and the legacy you've built. And your life will shine as proof that faith, persistence, and courage always lead to victory. So now you know this: your journey, your struggles, and even your silence are not wasted. They are building you into someone unstoppable. You are already stepping into abundance. already preparing for the wealth and legacy that belongs to you. But this is only the beginning. There is something even deeper you must understand. The hidden keys that unlock blessings faster, the mindset shifts that take you from waiting for success to living in it every single day. And that's exactly what I'll be sharing with you in the next video. Because the truth is, faith alone is powerful, but when faith is combined with action and alignment, doors open in ways you've never imagined. You don't want to miss what comes next. So if this message spoke to you, stay connected. Watch the next video, because that's where I reveal how to take everything you've learned here and turn it into the unstoppable momentum that carries you straight into your destiny. Your story is still being written, and the next chapter starts now.